Most metal watch bands are held together with cotter pins, so if you want to remove a band link, this is the style of pin you will probably encounter. Use this guide from Esslinger.com to learn how to remove a cotter pin from a watch band. You will need a pin pusher, a small ball peen hammer, a watch band holder, and a parts tray. When you need to adjust the length of your metal watch band by removing links, it helps to know exactly how many links you need to remove. For help determining how many links should be removed from your watch band, check out this link. Once you know how many links you need to remove from the band, you need to decide how many links you are removing from each side of the watch band. Remember that anytime you are removing more than one link, you should split the total to be removed between both sides of the clasp so it will stay centered on your wrist. Now, pick which side of the watch band you want to start removing links from and examine the back of the watch band. You should see several small arrows that show which way the pins need to be pushed out of the band. Note, when there are arrows on the links without arrows cannot be removed. Position your watch band in the band holder so that the arrows are pointing down and the first link you want to remove is centered over a hole in the holder. If there are no arrows on the band, you will need to push the pins out from the side without the seam in the pin, like this. Test your pin pushers in the hole with the end of the cotter pin hole until you find the pusher that fits in the link. Hold the pin pusher against the cotter pin and, using the flat head of your ball peen hammer, tap the pin out of the link with the pin pusher. When you cannot push the pin any further into the watch band, set it aside and remove the watch band from the holder. The cotter pin should fall out of the link, but if it doesn't, just remove it with your fingers. Set it aside in your parts tray. Now, count the links you will need to remove from the side of the watch band, moving from the loose link near the clasp in towards the watch case. Place the watch band in the holder and line up the hole in the last link you want to remove with a hole in the holder. Take your pin pusher and repeat the process from before to remove the cotter pin. Align the pusher with the hole in the link and tap the pin out with the flat head of your ball peen hammer. Remove the band from the holder when you cannot push the pin out any further. Set the cotter pin aside in your parts tray with the extra links. With the first links removed, put both loose ends of your watch band together so they form a solid band again. Put the band in the holder to keep it steady. Make sure that the hole in the links is lined up with a solid part of the watch band holder. Use the flat head of your ball peen hammer and start to tap the pin back into place. You shouldn't need a whole lot of force to get the cotter pin into the links until you reach the wide end. When the pin is almost back in place, you should use your pin pusher between the cotter pin and the hammer to tap the pin into the hole. Always keep the ball peen hammer as separated from the watch band as possible to avoid damaging the band. Set the pin pushers aside once the cotter pin is flush against with the watch band. With the watch band back together, remove it from the holder and try it on to check the fit. Do the link test again to make sure you still need to remove the same number of links you expected at the beginning. Once you have verified the number of links you need to remove, take the watch band off and turn it so you can remove the next links from the other side of the band. Repeat everything you did before on the second side of the band to remove the remaining links. Put the band back together and try it on again. It should fit now that you have removed the number of links you determined. If it is still too big, you can always remove another link. Now that your watch band fits just the way you wanted, you can wear it every day. Be sure to keep the links you removed from the band and the extra cotter pins in a safe place in case you need them in the future. For help with other watch repair, you can check out Esslinger.com's Learning Center today.